Sihoo. They're a chair company. You guys may have heard of them before. We covered the Sihoo Doro C300 Pro last year. Now this is a brand new version. It's a Sihoo Doro C300 Pro V2. So this one, they listened to the community's feedback. They made a lot of changes on it. They upgraded it in a bunch of different ways, so I want to share it with you guys today. It's got freaking 8D armrest. It's got a Dynacore system for full body adaptive support. It's got a SynchroFlex system. It's got self-adaptive dynamic lumbar support 2.0. So it's got a bunch of really cool stuff. Got an extra wide headrest. They just upgraded it in a bunch of different ways. It definitely looks a bit more comfortable, more breathable, and overall just better. We got the old one over there, but we'll be comparing that later on in the video. Super excited to review this chair. Without further ado, let's get into the unboxing. Look at it. It's all there. We're definitely dealing with some premium stuff here. Hold on a minute. I don't even know if I've ever seen a chrome shock before. Maybe I have. Got the hardware. We got the supports. Love that. Nice and shiny. This is that 8D armrest they be talking about. Look at this thing, bruh. That's an 8D armrest. I know you never seen no 8D armrest. Not on my channel. This is the first. I don't even know what to do with that many Ds. You know what I mean? Okay. And we got the other armrest. Take a look. Marvel at its wonder. The first 8D armrest. Welcome to 2026. Oh, we got the gloves. Let's go. Oh, small parts are done. Now we get to see the big boy. Okay, that's the back piece. There it is. Stunning. Admit it. That's what the gloves are for. And there's the front. I'm looking at that one over there, and this one's definitely looking cooler already. Oh, there's the headrest. Wait a minute. Ultra wide. That's it. It's ultra wide. Kind of cool. All right, a lot of the chairs already put together. That's a huge win. Okay, so here's all the pieces. I got the seat. I got all the everything. Nice and solid too. And they be making these out of plastic, believe it or not. Like me as a big boy, I do not feel safe on that plastic. Here's the seat and the instructions. They got the brake line technology. Let's go. This is huge. This is like becoming almost industry standard at this point. I love that. Let's put this thing together. All right, sick, all done. There it is. My dollar bill. Okay, yeah, I'm like 220 pounds, so thing seems built pretty well. Okay, then you're just gonna put the little chrome cover on so you don't see all this. Whoa. Makes it look way nicer. And it just sits in there. Okay, that's one armrest, the right side complete. All right, second armrest complete. I think I might do this one upside down. So we're gonna just attach this to the wheelbase now. It's a little bit easier for me to do this way. Stick that part on there. Boom, that's on. I regret my decision. You guys should definitely follow Sihoo's exact instructions for how to put it together. Otherwise, you could end up in this situation. Perfect. That was too easy. 4 screws in the seat in the back are now 1. Now we can do the other side. Extra wide headrest, just kind of slots in, and then you screw it in from the bottom. Look at that, and it just sits there while you install it. I love that. Boom, beautiful. Here it is, Sihoo chair, fully unboxed and assembled. Isn't it magnificent? Okay, so first impressions, it looks freaking awesome, man. I'm gonna be honest, it looks way better than last year's version. I like that it looks a little bit extra wide to support my big boy lifestyle. So yeah, I guess there's nothing left but to stop talking about it for a second and just sit in it and see how it feels. That's nice. It's always nice to sit in a chair after chair assembly. Now this is a power stance. It's pretty comfy, man. Like normally like lumbar support kind of bothers my back, but it's like so like forgiving, like softer. I don't even really feel it back there. And the headrest is like actually usable. I got a big head. This is not bad, dude. What the heck? Sihoo did a lot better. Love that. Very comfortable. Okay, let's talk a little bit more about specs on this thing. It's got a DynaCore system for full body adaptive support. It's got a SynchroFlex system for personalized fit and dynamic tracking. It's got self-adaptive dynamic lumbar support 2.0, and it has 8D Bionic Armrests. So basically with the DynaCore system, that means the backrest, lumbar support, armrests, and headrest all move in sync with the user, maintaining seamless contact automatically. So the SynchroFlex system, basically what it is, it's got real-time tracking of spine curvature, backrest glides with body movements, the lumbar support slides with your center of gravity. It's got a dual spring, dual track structure, automatically conforming to different body types upon sitting. This makes it sort of a chair for everybody, personalized fit for all shapes and sizes. Okay, so it's got self-adaptive dynamic lumbar support 2.0. It's got 3 levels of adjustment. It's got no discernible gaps that'll pinch you. It's got a wider support area with extra pressure, with an extra pressure relief spring included. When you recline, the lumbar support slides down with you. No gap, no emptiness. It's actually pretty comfortable. There's 3 support modes: firm lumbar support, gentle lumbar support, and sacrum support, adapting to different body types and preferences. We got our 8D Bionic armrests here. I'm just gonna try and find them all. We got up and down. Goes up pretty high. Looks like the back can flip up to support your elbows. 3 different heights. Okay, you can go forward and back. You can go kind of a little bit angled off to the side, left or right. Like this part rotates. Actually, all the way around. Full 360. Okay. This thing itself should be able to rotate. Okay, that one's kind of useful. We can flip up. Three settings, or you can go down some. It's also got a 3D headrest, so when you move your head, it's supposed to like sort of move with you. So it just moves around like side to side. It's got a little bit of wiggle room in there. Anyways, this thing's supposed to kind of help with back and hip strain, apparently, the design, according to Sihoo. No way to know that till we've tested it over long duration. And it's also a soft and breathable mesh. Definitely a lot more comfortable than last year's model, in my opinion. Okay, and you can also do up to 135-degree recline. So that's where I stay at. I don't do none of that middle reclining. We go full recline or not at all in this house. Okay, so this is the new one. This is version 1 that we reviewed last year. So a few things just off rip. We're just going to compare them a little bit so we can see kind of what happened here. It looks like they made the armrests. These were 4D armrests, and these bad boys are 8D armrests. So they improved the armrest. If you look, even the size of the armrest is a lot bigger than the last one. If you like put them side by side, this one's definitely a lot longer. They also adjusted the shape a little bit. They got more of like a kind of kidney bean shape going on here. And it's also thicker and like softer. This one was a little bit harder. This one had self-adaptive lumbar support. This one has self-adaptive lumbar support 2.0. So if you just kind of look inside, with this lumbar support, you got this spring and a little bit more action going on this year. And in the older version, it's just a little bit more basic. This one definitely looks a little bit more like pretty, you know what I mean? Like when you look in there versus this one, just gives me high quality vibes. Okay, and then the back, they've definitely improved quite a bit. Actually, there's supposed to be a little Sihoo logo there, but it fell off over time. This is a very heavily used chair, but you know, it did its job. It's a good chair. It's definitely seen some wear and tear. Anyways, so this is the difference in the back. I definitely like the look of the new back. It's nice and shiny. It's got this little design on it. It's got like this extra little bit of silver. It just makes it like, on first impression, makes it look a lot fancier. For the most part, the wheels and the wheelbase kind of look similar. I think maybe these little bad boys look a lot thicker and like more round. This was a lot more thin. It looks like Maybe they used added some extra weight capacity for this one. Okay, so when it comes to like support, this one the older version had just dynamic support, so it didn't move as much with your body and all the pieces like together all at the same time. If you want a chair that kind of works all in tandem, all the pieces, and you don't want to do too much adjustment or something like that, then they pulled that off a little bit more this year. The last difference, besides just material, the ultra wide headrest. As you can see, this one's quite a bit wider than this one. Personally, as an owner of a big head, I appreciate this extra wide one. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I'll be honest, like, this chair is not bad. I was honestly surprised with the amount of upgrade that they brought about in this new one. It's definitely worth a shot. If you guys have the older Sihoo chair, it might be time to upgrade, or if you're just looking for like a good ergonomic chair, Sihoo is pretty affordable, and I think overall they're very reliable chairs. So anyways, hope you enjoyed the chair review. Thanks Sihoo for sending this over. If you guys are interested, click the link in the description, and I'll see you in the next tech review. Peace. Thanks for watching.